Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from February 27th through March the 5th, 2023. This is for Taurus. Now Taurus, this is like week 4 of the weeklies. We have a little bit more to go. Countdown is here, but we resume dailies on either April 3rd or the 10th. It's still undecided. So keep on the lookout. Now let's see, this is our last shuffle. There we go. Okay, let's just do this. We have family, friends, guides, deception. Okay, so some people, yeah, if this is deception, I would say this, right? Spiritually, you may feel connected to people in such a beautiful way. You may be like, all this week, it's focused on the connections that you have. It's focused on how you show up for other people, how you perceive other people's energy. Like when you meet someone, or even people, of course, right? Family, friends, people around you, people that you look up to or they look up to you, kind of thing. This whole week, you may be finding that it's like you treat people a certain way and you may feel as though they're jealous of you in some way. And you could be right. On one hand, it's like, I won't say love hate, but there's something that you reflect to people by, it's like the decisions that you make. Hold on. The things that you've walked away from, you may have cut ties with things. You may have cut ties with people. Also, there's a double-edged sword to this. You've cut ties with people and then reconciled with others this week, or there's some sort of energy of that going on, right? And it's all based on the way that you move, how you act, the decisions you make. You're very sure about them. This is not an indecisive thing. Look, I can't make this up. You're very sure about the decisions that you make. They don't understand your rhyme or reason. These people don't get why you're doing certain things, or why you're forgiving others and not, forgiving another set of people. They don't understand like why you cut certain people off and why you're reconciling with others. So we have Two of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, and we have Queen of Cups again. Right? So they're telling you that you are definitely forgiving other people. Doesn't mean that you're choosing to let them back in your life, but the very act of forgiving people can cause you to either sever ties with them. Like, I forgive you and I accept that you are this person, but you don't resonate with me. And as a Taurus that I know, of course, we've heard this phrase many times, but a Taurus I know, just the other day actually was saying this to me, which is so funny. They were saying, I still want you to eat, but not at my table. And so this is here the energy of a Taurus that's saying that this week. Like, I have my own path here with the Hierophant. This is also your energy. I have my own path here, right? I forgive you, but I've got to let you do your thing. I'm doing my thing, and I'm very dedicated to what I'm doing. And you just no longer resonate with that at all. You have Two of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, deception. You may not be telling the full why you're cutting them out. This is something where you're just like, listen, we just don't resonate. No detail needed. I don't owe you anything. I just owe you the truth, at least, why I'm not going to answer your phone calls, why I'm not going to deal with you, why I'm going to cut things short with you. I owe you that, at least that much. Like, listen, we just don't have much in common anymore. But other than that, because it may be that you're dealing with some selfish people and that you're forgiving, right? And you're just like, dude, I forgave you, and you're still selfish and you're still acting a certain way. I have to walk away. So there's something about this here that throughout the week you may be dealing with this, but definitely at the very beginning, this may be something that is in your spirit where you're feeling like something is missing. I have to walk away from something, I have to walk away from this. Like, it's unfulfilling. These may be very unfulfilling connections. Okay. Well, let's see what's going on the next week. I mean, throughout the middle, you have Healing Light, Page of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. The Healing Light would be, you're watching to see this center of the, Wednesday-ish, Thursday-ish. This would be about looking at yourself and looking at everyone around you, almost making like a comparison. Like, how much work am I putting in versus another person? Like, we're putting in an energy, putting in a certain amount of work here. And wow, this is observing, right? And also too, this looks like you're looking at other people and being like, are you observing what I bring to the table? Because part of resonating with another person, right? Part of resonating with a crew or a team with Three of Pentacles, especially, or the things that you're needing to utilize, right, to get to reach a goal or a common goal. Part of it is observing the other person's skills so that you're able to work in tandem with that person. You know what I mean? Like if you guys are like, if you're the SWAT team, you want a sharpshooter and you want someone who's tactical on the on the ground, and you want someone also who observes the rules. You kind of want someone that you can depend on. I mean, you catch it, right? You get the gist of it. And this would be about you looking at yourself going, I've observed these people, I've observed myself, and we just don't mesh. Like, their skill does not mesh with mine. And so I find myself having to do a lot by myself. I find myself delegating a lot of responsibilities or taking on more responsibility. So this would be you more so taking on more responsibility and failing to be able to delegate things. Um, and also too, you have, wow, with guides, I think you're observing the people that you have looked up to, and you're just like, are you able to guide me? Are you able to help me in any kind? I don't know that you'll be able to really help me. This could be supervisors, anything. It could be anything. You're looking at this person like you're not an effective leader, you know. So towards the end of the week, planning and action, you have Six of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. The thing is, towards the end of the week, you're more focused on working by yourself, or like separating yourself from others so that you can get more done. Because it's almost too, there's another, cliche here, right? If you want something done right, you do it yourself. And this almost looks like, hey, I can't wait on you. I can't wait on anybody to actually put the work in. So this would be about you taking on a little bit more so that you can perfect your end of the thing, so that you're not having to deal with this anymore. This looks like a Taurus who's preparing themselves to do something by themselves, and cutting the fat, or getting rid of unnecessary people, or unnecessary work, unnecessary steps to something, unnecessary people. I mean, a lot of this is you doing that, and you may be very busy trying to do that. This is very interesting to me because you're not only doing that, but you're very observant of other people. You're observant of yourself. You're being self-introspective. You're being fair. I don't see where you're not being fair. This is a fairness here. So, so I think anyone who's dealing with Taurus, you need to come with your A game, because they're looking at you now going, you're slowing me down. I can't continue to carry your burden. If you have Aries in your chart at all, Aries has almost the same exact message. Aries is kind of getting sick and tired of people depending on them to do things all the time. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We also have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? So you could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp, it looks like here. All right. If you're not dealing with those signs are in your chart, okay? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.